It's currently my YouTube and my Instagram. So right now I'm backfilling it, but sooner or later I want to pre-plan, you guys. I want to get ahead. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Planning with Jamie. I'm so glad you decided to click on today's video. So for today, we're gonna do our week 18, week at a glance. This is for April 29th through the 5th. I'm gonna show you the kit here in a second. I'm also gonna give you a sneak peek of the kit for next week, for week 19, and that will be the Mother's Day kit. I also wanna show you one of my new listings I have not showcased on our video yet. So these are the monthly to-do headers. So I've been talking about these. I finally got around to designing them. These you see me use all the time. So there's 7x9 monthly to-do headers, one for every single month. And then same with A5, one for every single month. So how you end up using these, we'll get our monthly planner out here. You can use this on any planner. All you need is one sheet that is open. So you could see, like here on the monthly planner, there is a blank page. Let me show you, and one I haven't used yet. So here's June, and the day before it, right here, this is just blank, but this goes with June. So if you see the color up here, it coordinates with June. So I decided to use this for my to-do list. And so here's the 7x9 size. This is how it'll end up fitting. And it is my master list on what to do in June. I absolutely love this. So how I kind of pre-plan mine is, so for June, I ended up doing, let me get this flat for y'all. All right, so for June, you can see over here, I have some Post-it notes. These were just like flat pages like this. I ended up cutting down, and I used repositionable glue stick from the Scotch brand, I believe it was. And so I ended up putting like what kind of things I want to get done in June. So some of these, like dishwasher deep clean, I do every single month. Detailed truck, I do every single month. CPR renewal, that's something I could very easily forget is due right then. And so this is kind of forewarning me, like get that on the books. Camping is the idea that I want to do in June. Recital, summer trip, clean office is something I do every month. Plan kids' birthday party, that'll be for July. And so I need to start planning it here. Dance auditions, there's a few birthdays. Plant garden, game night, and family calendar, we do every single month. Garage clean out, that's about every other month, I feel like, is what I end up putting it down. Master closet, I think, is every 3 months. It ends up changing with the seasons almost. And that way I can, you know, get rid of any clothes that I didn't wear during that season. Digital declutter is at least once per month, because if you do anything as far as taking up any room digitally, believe me, you need a lot of space. Clean the Maid, that is our robot vacuum. I do that once a month. Meal plan, wash walls. Wash walls, I think, is like every other month or every third month. Deep clean bathrooms is every month. And then kids' haircuts is like every other month. And so you could see there's certain things I end up doing each month. And I have one of these on every single month. Like this one, purchase pool pass. If I do that early enough, I end up like discounting it by, I think, $25. And so it ends up helping a little bit. Register for soccer tryouts, you know, little things like that. Then what I ended up doing is, if you flip here to the back, so this only goes to June. And so I end up putting my next 6 months worth here. And then I can go in here and I can like add anything that I need to do. The other thing that I do is like changing out the batteries in the smoke alarms, and then also like the furnace filters. So this has been really, really helpful. I mean, simple labels here. And so we end up doing, let's go all the way back to January, because I've been using this and loving it. So what I end up doing is, like, I have these Ahuhu dual tip dot pins. And so literally it has a dot on the end, and I end up making a dot down here, and then I can just X out what I end up doing for the month. You can see I'm not perfect. I'm not getting all of them done, but this helps me a lot. Like here's February's. March, not near as productive. We were in the trenches of tax season already. And then April, I don't think I have written down yet, but you could see it's in my other planner. I just need to transfer it all over to here. And so These are up in my store. I know this is a really long start, but these are up in my store. You have both sides. All you need is one sheet to do the whole entire year, or maybe if you have multiple planners, you want 2 sheets, and maybe your to-do list, one will be business or work-wise and one will be personal-wise. You know, you can do whatever you want, but that's one of my new things that are in my shop. All right, another thing, I want to do a quick shout out really quick to Sarah Anderson from Ohio. She was so sweet. I ended up mentioning in one of my YouTube videos that I did not put in an order. I was mostly doing it so that I could get the sampler pack, because this is like gold to a sticker shop. And I ended up, because of kids scheduling, not getting it ordered until too late. And they ended up saying that they were out of them. And so she was so sweet and she ended up sending me one. So thank you so much, Sarah. It is greatly appreciated. All right, and then the last thing is getting to the kits that we are going to use. So this one is kit 319. This is going to be for this week. And so it's a groovy theme. Yes, you have seen a groovy theme before. Let's move that for a second. You've seen a groovy theme with me before, but guys, I love it and I've redid it. These are all different ones than what the previous one was. And I just think they're so bright and cheerful. Like, look at these colors, you guys. How can this not make you happy? So this is the 7x9 Daily Duo Kit. I ended up, every single page is what I'm using. Some people are purchasing multiple of this page so that they can, you know, very easily make boxes for more items. And so I'm really excited for this. So this is this week's. This is the week at a glance that we're going to be using here today. And so super cute and gentle on the groovy aspect of it. And then the other thing is I want to do a sneak peek on what we're using for next week. So this is the Mother's Day kit. You can use this any time of year. It says Mama and Best Mom. It says, I'm so grateful I get to call you my mom through thick and thin. You'll always be there. Oh my gosh, I'm really lucky to have you. Guys, I'm going to bawl my eyes out. This is so sweet. But yeah, I love too the colorways of this. Like gorgeous. Completely gorgeous. So here you can see all the aspects of it. Okay, so Mama and Best Mom. So cute. And then a real quick peek. This is the week at a glance that goes along with it. So I made sure it said like Best Mom all around it up there. I just think it's so gorgeous. So again, this will be next week's. All right, we're gonna get at our planning. So I said this is week 18 and it's April 29th through May 5th. So April 29th through May 5th and week 18. I have my windows open and there is so much noise out there. I really hope it's not distracting you guys. But I guess it is what it is. So one thing I like to start with here is my work, because I feel like that's something that is not going to change. I do have 3 work shifts this week. Some weeks are 2, some weeks are 3, generally not 4. So I'm a nurse, so that's why they end up landing that way. Okay, so Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So my weekend to work. I have had the last couple of weekends off, and guys, I laugh so hard because they are very cruddy as far as weather goes. We didn't get much done, but I think it's also healthy that my body just needs to stop. Okay, so now we're just going to go straight down the list. This is my soccer script. It's soccer with icon, and then I have just the soccer script also, if you guys so wish to have that. And this is a nighttime, like an afternoon one, so I'm going to put it towards the bottom. And it is for my son, 5 to 6 p.m. Okay. And then, so that I don't forget here real quick, I am going to write in Wednesdays because I just thought of something that I know I will forget. We're having more rock delivered. Let me grab my clear ruler that we always use as a little straight edge. We are having more rock delivered to... It's like 4 more tons to end up finishing off our garden area. So we greatly underestimated how much rock it was going to take. We delivered the same amount as what we have used previously, but the area just sunk down a lot more than we thought. Oh, and actually we have one more thing on Wednesday too, so I'm gonna add one more just lower. There we go. So we also have 2 o'clock early out for my littles. Okay, and then we have 3 o'clock dermatology appointment for my oldest. It was originally not until the end of June, like the very end of June, and they just offered up a cancellation appointment. And so we ended up jumping right on top of that, saying yes, please. All right, let's backtrack to Tuesday here real quick. Okay, and on Tuesday, the thing that we cannot forget is it is Beckett shot day. So he is on injections, and that is the day of the week we have chosen to do it. He was such a champ last week. Guys, I inserted the needle for him, but he pushed the medicine in. So I'm trying to just encourage him to, you know, feel empowered about all this and not feel like, you know, it's taking something away or making him abnormal. And so, yeah, I put it in and I asked him if he wanted to push the actual medication in, and he did. And guys, he was so much happier afterwards. He's like, it didn't even hurt at all. I didn't feel anything. And so I'm really proud of him, really excited for him. Okay, then rock delivery, early out dermatology. Thursday dance is a different schedule than normal. And so we are going to put that down. And let's just write company filming. So they film like all the different dancers doing their dances and all this kind of stuff, and puts it together kind of like in a reel. It's a longer reel, but it's really, really sweet that way. So B and K is 4:45 to 6:30, and then A is 6:15 to 8 o'clock. Okay, and let's write wear black, low pony, middle part. And that way, I'm at work. I've got to make sure that my oldest daughter knows, because she's the one who ends up doing their hair on the days I work. So I've got to make sure that she knows all of that stuff. And then Friday, it's going by pretty quickly this time, you guys. So Friday, my daughter had her cookie dough fundraiser. She was actually, guys, she was, drum roll please, the top seller. So that's really exciting. I'm really proud of her. But unfortunately for us, that means that we have to pick up all this cookie dough and deliver it. So it's a lot. And I haven't heard exactly when. I'm kind of assuming after school, but I don't know, because they've already, the date actually was supposed to be the 30th, and they've switched it to the 3rd, but they really didn't tell the parents anything about this. And so I'm just trusting what my daughter is saying. So cookie dough pickup. And we'll just leave it open until they figure out when to tell us to pick it up. And then I work Saturday and Sunday. This is Cinco de Mayo right here. Okay, let's get rid of soccer. All right, the other things I like to end up putting in here is my trash and my recycling type days. And then I think one thing I need to start marking, there we go, it's a trash and recycling week. All right, the other thing I'm gonna start marking too is when I need to mow. And I actually know this week it's supposed to rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so I need to mow on Tuesday. And if I don't mow that day, it is not getting done this week. Like, it's gonna get overgrown and look really bad. And then the other thing too I like to mark is when payday is. Payday's on Monday. There we go, happy Monday. All right, guys, let's start laying this down. This comes together so fast. I absolutely love it. Again, this is kit 319. It's 7x9 week at a glance. So you just need this one page to do the 2-page spread. It works absolutely beautiful. goes together so fast. I kind of like too, because if you're like sitting at dance or some other sport, like I do all the time, you can bring this one page and get it all filled out and prepped and ready for yourself. And that way, when you're with your actual planner, you could just toss it down like we're doing right now. I'm just trying to make sure it's straight. Okay. And then I think let's go ahead, flip to the other side, because this other big box is something that is kind of a placeholder. And guys, I'm not using this efficiently. So I'm trying to consider, this might become my workout, but I think I'm gonna keep it on this side. I'm thinking about this one still. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put meal ideas down here, and I do 3 to 5 of them. So I usually do 5 spaces to make sure I'm good. And then here's where I need to decide if this is going to be workout. We'll keep it. We'll keep it how we're doing, and I just need to encourage myself to fill it in. I can always go and backfill it. It's currently in my YouTube and my Instagram, so right now I'm backfilling it. But sooner or later, I want to pre-plan, you guys. I want to get ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so these are my workouts, and guys, I've been working out. You should be so proud of me. You know what I did not do that I need to real quick is, let's use this one up here. I need to make my line to cut the page in half, basically. There we go. And then here's where it's hard, because I have that. I'm just going to bend that sticker. Whatever. It doesn't need to be perfect, you guys. So I just line it up on both those edges, and so then I have to do 0 measurements, like it's right where it needs to be. That sticker is going to go down. And then up here is my filming list, and that has been working so beautifully too. Absolutely been loving this section. And then let's get our X-Acto knife. This is my Chrissy Ann Designs Daily Duo stencil. Highly recommend this. I've been looking at the new one that came out with the life planners. Usually I cut this on the other side. I don't know why I did it this way. Anyways, I've been looking at the one that's coming out with the life planner, and I love it, but one of my complaints is, and I'm pretty sure I'm seeing this right online because I obviously don't have it in hand, is like they have circles and they have squares, but none of them are the same size. Like they go smaller. So you would have to move this every single time. Whereas like I could just line this up and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all 7 of my circles. To line it up, you could see this is right on the line, and then this is in the middle, and this is on the top part of the line. So I can do like 3 of them, and then I kind of move it down a little bit, but it's so easy, you guys. Highly recommend this. Go check it out. See, it is not flimsy. It's, love it, love it. Highly recommend it. She does a great business. You should be proud of yourself. Okay, alrighty, let's get our lid on right here, and then let's throw our workouts and our meals. This has been working very well for me. I have been really proud of myself. Like meals down here, great, great, great. Okay, then the other thing that we end up marking, I have like all these stickers, right, that are not being used very efficiently. All of them are in here. So we're going to go back to the script area, and we are going to find right here. Ooh, I want a big camera up here this time for filming. And then we have YouTube can go down here. And then we have an Instagram one. I have almost used all those up. So Instagram can go over there. And then up here, I like film, edit, and upload so that I can mark them off when I'm done. And this has been working so, so well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I need to edit The only thing I do want to redesign as I'm using them up is to get bigger Etsy emblem, not this big, but bigger than what I've been using. I want to get bigger Etsy emblems up there. All right. And I think photos we're also going to add, because these photos are like what I use for Instagram and also for the thumbnails on YouTube. And so I do like that section of it. And then we need an Etsy one. And we just put that, let's put it way up there this time. Usually I put it on there, but I think that'll be cute. All right, then I have my little Etsy ones, and see how tiny these are, which I love because they can fit like perfectly in between those lines. But I think I just want a little bit bigger ones for up here because I'm doing the same thing up here every single week. And so I like the idea in my mind, and honestly, I might just make it all one sticker together, but I love that. That is really, really good. The other thing I like to put is a workout icon. So this is just like little weights. Oh, my workout this morning was good, you guys. I felt the burn. It felt really good. I do want to test out, I'm thinking about putting some color over here. I want to test out this marker. That is quite bright. Let me see. I might just end up doing gray because I know gray will match. Let's do the gray one. See how long that ends up going. That will be plenty. So what I want to do is make different lines here to make like the columns very delineated. There we go. I really like that. That is cute. Okay, and then for workouts, we do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I like to write when I work, but honestly, I've been doing walks when I work, and so I have been getting some workouts. And so this week, I work. Oh my gosh, there's more sirens, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Some craziness. All right, and this week, I know one of the ideas is chicken parm sandwiches. And one of the ideas is a ham dinner. We never did Easter, and so I bought a ham to be able to do it together. All right, and then the way I like to do this a little bit, let's move that one over. I like to look back at my previous week, so right here, and kind of start pulling stuff forward. And you can see, okay, this previous week, this kit 318, I had a very productive week, and some of it doesn't look like it because personally it was very productive. I did get some work stuff done, but not as much as I would have hoped. And so this morning, let's do week 17 WAG and week 17 daily duo. So those were already filmed. I finished editing, and the week at a glance, I ended up getting uploaded. And as far as daily duo, it is already photos and filmed. I need to just edit it. So week 17, completely done there. And then I need to do my May monthly. So we will write that down. And then we go into week 18. So week 18 WAG, week 18. WAG is week at a glance. Okay, so when you hear me say WAG, that's what this is. And then I'm gonna write week 18 fit, but I need to design a whole bunch of kits to end up making that happen. So we'll see. Right now we're doing week 18 WAG, so we will do the film one. So see why I ended up making these lines? It's very, very obvious then where exactly I'm sitting. And then the other thing is studio number 6. That's a studio vlog. It is already filmed and I need to edit it. That's from, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I just have not gotten around to it. And honestly, I don't know that I'm going to do a studio vlog for this week either. We're gonna write vlog right there. Okay, anything else? April monthly actually ended up getting uploaded, so I can mark that down. And I think that's really good. And then you can see here, like for workouts, I got 3 workouts in last week. Some of this seems really stupid, but like when I was gardening, moving those rocks, 3 tons of rocks, it gets your heart rate up. It's a workout, you guys. And so I counted that, and look, 32 minutes of it. My husband did way more than that. I'd hate to know how many calories he really burnt through. Okay, and then I am gonna go through and I'm gonna fill in a few other things, and then I'll check back in with you guys.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, you're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August.
All right, guys, here you have it. This is week 18, April 29th through May 5th. This is kit 319 that I am currently using for this. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.
And I've come out here to say